Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a makeup video. So today's video is going to be my update for 6 by Spring. This is the last update before the finale, so we only have 1 month left of this project pan. I can tell you I had no empties, but really was I ever going to have an empty? No. No. Okay, so let's start off at the top. I have this number 7 eye pencil in this shade, Gunmetal Grey. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this shade. It's so pretty. I've actually fallen in love with shadow sticks because of this this one, and I have recently purchased some new ones, but from Elf, because they were cheaper than number 7. But I would like to go back to number 7 and purchase some more of these if they have some new shades that I don't already own in my collection. But that is the colour. It's absolutely stunning. I'm not wearing it today despite the look, but it really does give this beautiful like bluish grey kind of look, which I've recently fallen in love with wearing. So I know that I need to move this out of my collection because it is getting old, but I have no problems wearing it multiple times throughout the month because I don't get bored of it, because I love the look it creates so much. It's such an easy eye look as well to create. This all over the lid, a little bit to a little bit of a black or a purple or a blue, just to buff out the crease, and I'm good to go. It's really easy. I've never tried this as like an eyeliner or anything. Maybe that's another way that I could get some more use out of it, but it's so creamy, it's so beautiful, and this thing does not budge. Once it's dried down, this thing does not budge off your eyes. I can pretty much guarantee that when I'm going to bed at like, let's face it, 2, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning, my eyeshadow is still there. It's still there on my eyes, and I've applied it maybe 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So this thing does not budge. It has amazing staying power. So I don't know if the Elf ones have that staying power that the number 7 one does. The Elf ones say they're no budge eyeshadow sticks, but I haven't actually put them to the test as of yet because they're just a new purchase. But this one goes absolutely nowhere until you tell it to. So yes. But when you do go to remove it, as long as you're using like an oil-based makeup remover, it goes pretty easily. There's no rubbing or scrubbing at your eyes. It's a beautiful product, and I absolutely love this. I better tell you the weights. So last month it weighed 12.65 grams, and this month it will. So last month this weighed 12.65 grams, and this month it weighs 12.56 grams. So yes, getting some usage. There's still, I keep putting it down and picking it back up again. I'm sorry. Is that it? Oh. That is all I have left. So it is definitely going down. So I don't know, I could have this out by the end of the year if I just keep working on it. I want to, I really want to. But yeah, so that's that. And I only want to use it up because it's old, not because I don't like it. I love it, but it's getting old. I've had that since I started collecting makeup back in 2016, 2017. So it's a good few years old, so it needs to go. The next item is my Avon True Colour Glimmer Stick Diamonds Eyeliner in Silver Lights. This is also stunning, and I pair this with that number 7 eye pencil. This is so nice as an eyeliner. So there you go. You can see how the two go together. And normally, like, I used to just use this on my lower lash line, thinking that if I used it as like an upper lash line eyeliner, it wouldn't really show. it kind of highlights my eyes if I put it on the upper lash line. Like, it almost makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, I want to say. So it really adds like a real bit of shimmer on the top of my lash line. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't have very much of this left either. So I reckon that although this project does end next month, I'm going to keep these two items in my drawer for the rest of the year and just try and use them a couple of times a month, because I figure I could possibly have these as empties at the end of the year. And I have not finished an eyeshadow stick or a cream eyeshadow in about 2 years. So that would be an achievement. And an eyeliner, come on, we all know I need to use up my eyeliners. So yes, I love those two items. I love the eye look it creates. The colours are just so stunning. Absolutely love them. Forgetting to tell you the weight. Oh my God. So last month this weighed 4.25 grams and this month it weighs 4.18 grams. So we've definitely gone down there. Okay, the next item we have, oh, we do have an empty. I completely forgot. We do have an empty. I'm calling this empty. There is still some product in there. It's not completely cleared out, but I'm calling this done because I am constantly, when I'm applying it, I'm constantly having to go back in, swirl it around, put it on, swirl it around, put it on, and I'm just not about that. So I am calling this done. This was the NYX Lip Lingerie in Push Up. You can pretty much see, I don't know, can you see that it's cleared out in there? This was when I used to take the stoppers out. So it's literally like, it's cleared out. It's cleared out, it's done, it's finished. I finished a liquid lipstick. Can we get a hurrah? So yeah, I completely forgot about this. It sat there on my desk, I'm looking at it, and I did not remember that I finished this till I looked down at my book. So yeah, so done. One liquid lipstick out of my collection. The next item is my nail polish. Now, I was hoping to get a bit more of this used during this project pan, but we seem to only be about here. I will say that because I started my project polish, I've been trying to use some of those polishes more. Plus as well, I have my 3 of a kind polishes, so I was trying to use them more. And so this kind of got pushed back and back and back. And when I looked through my diary where I note down when I do my makeup, when I do my nails, I haven't actually done my nails as often as I had hoped to be doing my nails this month. So that's also had some effect on this as well. So last month, this weighed 32.26 grams and it now weighs 32.11 grams. So I did use it once. But once isn't good enough if I want to get it used up and moved out of my collection, which I do. I love this colour. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, I do want to finish up some nail polishes this year. That's why I have my project polish, and yeah, that's why I put this one in here. So I'm going to focus more on this one for the next month and at least try and get it to half. I want to try and finish at least half of this by the end of this project pan. So that means pretty much painting my nails with this every week to get that done. But it's gonna have to be done because I really want to get this out of my collection by the end of the year, because it is pretty, it is beautiful, but I need to start working on some of my polishes and finishing them up, because 311 polishes is far too many. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, moving on to some skincare. I have my Revolution EGF serum, and I don't know where I was last month because I keep forgetting to mark it, but I am now down to here. So we are halfway down. So I never expected to finish this completely because it's skincare and you have to, you know, kind of go a little bit careful with it, but I have definitely made some massive progress on this, getting it halfway down. I don't know if we could use maybe another quarter or so before the finale, but it's definitely going to be mostly used up by the finale. So last month this weighed 75.29 grams and it now weighs 68.68 grams. So yeah, we are halfway down there. So we're doing quite well with that one. I do like it. It's a real nice watery kind of, it's very watery. But I just put a couple of drops into my hands, rub my hands together and then rub my hands over my face. Yeah, that's how I apply it every night. So sometimes I'll apply it in the morning as well, sometimes I don't. I use a different moisturizer. So but I like it. It's okay. I don't feel like it's doing anything now. I do think that you can over apply this, and when I do that I tend to end up with spots for a couple of days, but other than that, not an issue. So yeah, and I think that's the same with all moisturizers. If you over apply moisturizer, you can actually do more harm than good. So yeah. And then the last item, I bet some of you thought that this was such a gimme product at the beginning of the project, and I told you it wasn't, because it isn't. They're still here. And I don't even have the excuse of having a sore nose anymore, because my nose has cleared up, it's fine, there's not an issue anymore, and yet I still haven't used these goddamn nose strips. These are the Garnier Pure Active Charcoal Anti-Blackhead Strips. There's only 2 of them. Like, I only need to use them twice. And I told you they would still be here at the end of the project. And they are. They're still here in the final month. I need to use these in the month of March because. So yeah, they're still here. I still have 2. I had 2 at the beginning of the project back in December, and I still have 2 for now. I will get these used up. You can also use these on your chin and your forehead as well. Oh, okay. I use them on my nose. That's where I get the most gunk. So yeah, I will use them. I promise. Don't hold me to that though. So yeah, still here. So that is my 6 by Spring project. We have finally one empty. And yeah, I'm loving the products I've got in here, especially these 2 items, really loving them. There's some things that I really want to focus on, like the nail polish and like the blackhead strips. But yeah, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.